Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and we are back with more of the Mighty Nine. First of all, I just want to apologize ahead of time if I'm sniffling more than normal, and I sound a little different. I am feeling like doo-doo. Yeah, feeling pretty crappy right now. But I wanted to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. So, yeah, last episode was a rough one. Last couple ones I think were, but this one in particular, we saw Caleb's backstory, what he had done in his past as a Volstrucker, what he'd done to his family, and the impact it had on him. He has told the group now, basically what happened to him, what he had done, and why Aurelia, why she recognized him, or why they were in they knew each other. We saw him kill Aurelia, not revealing, at least to Bo and the others apart from Caleb, how she sees their relationship, how much she cares about Caleb. And we also saw like the more nurturing, like maternal side of Not a lot last episode as well. We only have 3 episodes left. Next week's the penultimate for this season. I've heard that there's not going to be a whole lot of Yasha. That'll probably be going into next season. Which I'm curious, like how they're going to be connecting them. Exactly how like, because when we saw Yasha the very first episode, right? She's in a very different state than what we see in the campaign. She's kind of like that in the beginning, but like that's more of her backstory. Like she doesn't know why she has like a gap in her memory. It seems like we're starting that way, where she's seeming. I will say a bit of spoiler that she's not in her own state of mind. So I don't know if we're gonna be starting that way. I'm curious how they're going to approach their hers and Molly's friendship, if that's gonna be established. But I'm yapping a bit too much, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Previously on the Mighty Nine.
Who gave you your powers, Ford?
I don't know.
Oh, we have Ford centric or Ford Molly.
Feel like mine. This is the key to everything.
Tell me where they
Oh.
took the beacon.
Y'all sure this episode? A couple minutes at least?
Vultures. The Orphan Maker. She's here.
Oh, fuck.
The Orphan Maker's a myth.
Yasha.
Back to work.
Oh, fuck. Oh, she's so massive.
The woman. Now prove it.
Bruh. Even if, like, look at her, brother. Oh my god. Ooh, man, they hate horses in the show.
You missed.
Oh my god. You guys, for real? He just charged it to her on horseback and y'all... Alright? Oh my god! Oh! Ah!
Please, spare my life.
Oh! Did we break her out? Thank you, whoever you are.
I thought you wanted to forget these feelings, Yasha.
Oh, Bon.
The assembly. Which way? Past that range. West. Zadash.
Shit. Fucking hell, god damn it. And that's the only bit we get of Yasha the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure. God. Oh, where's the dash finally? Oh, dude. Tri-spires? Welcome to the dash. Are we gonna meet? Oh, are we gonna meet him?
I thought you said the gentleman would sell us Caleb's necklace.
Oh.
It is a protection amulet.
Was Diamond supposed to meet her here? Oh.
Bring it.
So I was a little worried we weren't gonna have.
That's it?
It's a code for a member of the Cerberus Assembly. Trent Ickathon.
Whoa.
That name means...
She just heard it recently.
He fucked up someone I know.
Let me get this straight. Trent Ickathon, the traitor behind the attack on Rock God Garrison, who started this war with the Dynasty. You two have a mutual friend.
Not a friend. Just a guy I've been traveling with. A Volstrucker. Actually.
There is no former with them.
Hey, yo,
This is
yo,
something
yo.
You just stop being.
Yeah, well.
If he finds out your Cobalt Soul,
He knows. And he won't. I think. Look, he hates this Trent douchebag even more than you do.
or at least that's what he wants you to believe. When I tell King Dwendal that his head of propaganda is a traitor, I don't know what's going to happen.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
Caleb, you coming?
She's scrying on him. God damn it.
Where are you?
God damn it. Awelia's message, and she knows.
If you're careful, you could hurt yourself.
Like that. Keep going. Hurt yourself more.
I can hold it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he knows pain a little better than our boy here.
But do not lose sight of our ultimate objective.
Of course, the soul.
The sword.
To overcome death. To cure your mother.
God, you're an ass.
Despite what you may think of me, Essek, I am a man of my word.
This the place?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, wait, and there's somebody else there that might be of interest. They'll find out.
And where have you been?
Shopping? Molly said this dude likes fancy, right?
Come on, Bo. He just, it's hard to... They're still new groups. They're not really that close. Or close.
Apologies. The man who told me the past race is dead and my memory can be funny. Hilarious even.
Come on, Molly. Try to remember.
Molly?
But of course, the passcode is...
Yes, that's it. Well, I have no coin. I'd be willing to offer many gifts.
There we go. Thank you, Jester. Dang it. I wanted to smash somebody's brains.
Good evening.
Ah.
Why are you... there is no meeting with the king.
Your own hubris did this, Trent. And there was nothing I could do.
Okay.
Curator Tasha.
Ooh.
Trent Ickathon.
Interesting.
You see, hubris. Stepping right onto a binding spell. By order of the king. You are hereby under arrest for treason.
I can't believe we cracked their secret password.
We're fucking geniuses.
We are, aren't we? We should start a band. Or a detective agency.
Lucian!
Yep, there they are.
How is this possible?
Good beats me, buddy.
It's you. Oh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later if you catch my drift.
Oh, of course.
Nonagon.
This minute worked. I can call the Tomb Takers back at your command. I can...
No need for that. We actually have business with the gentleman. Quiet business. You understand?
Oh, of course. Of course, Nonigo. Now come this way.
Molly, what the
I don't know.
Just go with it.
I keep telling you, I don't know.
We are the Mighty Nine.
There's only...
Do you need a wipe?
There it is.
And you will be the gentleman.
Guilty, as always. Now, what brings you to my pocket of the world?
Oh shoot, oh shoot.
We're here to barter for a favor.
Nathan Fillion's the gentleman?
Is that Tusk love? The tantalizing tale of hidden romance and forbidden lust. Well, at least one of you has fun. There is a job.
Oh.
It seems some pre-calamity ruins have
Oh
been
yeah,
uncovered in the Eagle and
that's
Cord.
right.
Not uncommon.
Their first
but
job.
for the fact that the Cerberus assembly
Or from
has
him, anyway.
taken an interest in them. Rumor has it they may
Rumor
be
has
the
it.
legendary tunnels of Nydas Okiro.
Wow! What? Nydas?
Nydas Okiro.
I got you, bud.
Infamous pirate mercenary of the Golden Scythe.
You want us to go in and bring back something shiny?
Not just something. Nydas's own arcane compass. It will undoubtedly be in his personal quarters.
And what makes you think the Empire hasn't already picked the place clean?
I'm told the soldiers have had issues accessing the Horde.
What kind of issues?
Traps.
They all end up dead.
Are you ignoring the fact that he said treasure hoard? I don't know about you all, but it takes coin to pay for drinks, sex,
Food?
Yeah, that
talking
too.
about essentials.
Ford. A secret city, buttloads of money, and we get to keep Caleb alive.
Oh,
Master Ikithon has been arrested by the Cobalt Soul.
Fucking academics. Is there something else?
ooh, nope, there's not.
Before you embark, there is one thing I need.
A face towel?
Brother. Oh,
Trust is
their
an
blood.
important part of what I do. I need assurance you won't make off with my item, or else even turn me into the city guard. So I will require
Blood.
samples of your blood.
What for?
Track you
They
down.
can track us.
Oh! I mean, I don't feel bad, but dang.
He will not speak. Hours of the same. He said he'll only talk to the king.
Guys?
I wonder if we end the season with... what's her name?
Well, we all look like Caleb.
Hey. At least you don't smell like him. But I wonder if it ends with, Ford and Jester being captured this season. And then other events. Alarm?
If we are followed, we will be notified.
Sick. Oh, that's cool. It goes invisible. I like that.
It was a breeze getting this far.
Brother, why would you say
Anything
that?
this easy makes me nervous.
Oh!
You don't have to do this.
She is clever at these things. And she is smaller and quicker than all of us.
He's right. He's always right.
First off, he's not. Second, she's obviously feeling scared.
Of course I am. But in about 90 seconds, I won't feel anything.
You are fairly agile, Bo. If you'd like to help, be my guest.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? What are you trying to do, pick us off one by one?
What is this about, Beauregard?
Why don't you stay on task, Widow Gas?
Children, shall we use our inside voices?
What?
Please.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Ooh! Let's see if, I think... There we go. Oh, there it is. Now if we can get to it before
I
that's...
think I see a way to shut everything off. You're so brave, Nod. We believe in you. She's gonna die.
Brother, come on now, Chester. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh! Come on. Don't. Well, I guess we're running. Ooh. Oh god. Nice, smart. Oh, we almost got scorched.
I just saved
Oh. Oh my god.
You did not trust
thank you. Ooh, it's one of those. Oh, I love those braziers. Are they like kind of shine constellations or something?
What is your problem with me? Let go of her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ford's helping you and you're gonna light him up?
Helping how?
Wasn't going to really, right, Caleb?
Well, were you, Caleb?
How is he helping? He was what?
Nerves are rattled. We're hungry, tired.
God dang it, Bo.
Let's not turn on our friends, shall we?
Is there a stone here?
Lesser Draconia. It's a dragon constellation.
Good job, Ford. Whoa, cool. Ooh. Okay, I gotta go up there.
Greetings! If you've made it this far,
Lou!
officially
Yo!
if you remain impressive, perhaps there is a prize waiting for you.
Must be that Nydas fellow.
That's so cool.
Good luck, stay hydrated, and have fun.
I didn't know he was gonna be.
Also, don't die.
Yo, that's awesome.
I've done it, Mother. Pure. I'm taking you with me too.
Oh,
Who was here?
Virat stopped by to say farewell.
What do you mean farewell?
The Dark Queen has sent him to the front. They are to seize the border tonight.
oh shit. Oh, we're gonna fight these. Oh wait, these are the golems from Legends Machina, right?
How are we supposed to get up there?
Climb or I'm assuming that's Whoa.
I see a way.
Oh, the stone. Is it here? Oh, interesting. We're combining. Okay. But anyway, I thought the one you used last episode I thought was like identify object or locate object, but maybe it was detect magic in this one. Oh,
You stole the beacon, then lied to my face about it.
perhaps.
Yes.
Okay.
What
Okay.
other lies have you told, Master Wizard? You hired me to lie, sire. My life's service has been to lie to anyone who would weaken the Empire. Even you. I am the Empire. Which is why I could not risk you knowing of the operation. Your operation has started a war that would tear this continent apart. That is real. Who cares? Excuse me?
Fucking
Who
hell.
starts the war, so long as our side wins. And I can guarantee victory.
Oh, fuck.
Research.
Bro, there's nothing there. How am I supposed to jump to something I can't see?
I will guide you.
Oh, and if you're full of shit, I'm a bloodstain on the floor.
Why would I kill you, Beauregard? You are still useful to me. For now. I am not allowed to joke.
Very dry.
Let's
Jesus.
just do this.
To be fair, she did see you barbecue somebody, Caleb, so.
Okay. Where's the first one?
2 meters forward, half a meter right.
From
Alright.
which spot? Besides, there are others there that could catch you if need be. See, trust me.
The next platform is a bit higher.
Ford! Where did he go?
Oh no.
They are coming!
Caleb, smell.
Well, help me out here, brother. Give me some extra moments to breathe here. Oh. Treasure? Oh! Oh, I hate that. Oof, I'm not claustrophobic, but I do not like that idea. Hey, Ukatoa, you wanna... Need my help? You gotta help me out here, brother. Come on. Sick. Okay, now you don't have to panic. Okay, I can think a little bit straighter. Jesus. Okay, what is that, like just that moment, or was that now a new thing he's gonna have?
Ah, the fuck?
Oh, perhaps it was 2.5 meters. Tell me, where did you sneak off to before?
Oh, come on. But Caleb, now.
Screw this. I'm coming back.
You could try.
We've been gathering evidence to nail your buddy Trent Ickathon for treason.
You what?
He stole a weapon from the dynasty.
It's not a
He's
weapon.
starting a war that's gonna kill
There's
a
not-
lot of innocent people.
Meant to be.
So if you got a fucking problem with that, or me, then drop me.
Well, I'm not controlling these
Whatever you gotta
things,
fucking
so I'm not doing anything.
3 meters ahead. 20 degrees right.
And maybe that's what she meant. Just like, tell me the wrong spot, kill me. My bad. I misunderstood her. She doesn't know, but she's trusting him right now. Oh, that is a massive bit of broomstone.
I'm sorry, but the only way to deal with Trent Ickathon is to kill him. Your partner is probably already dead.
Oh, they better not do that. I'd be mad if they kill Mignoff. That's their character. But yeah, it is her character. You know what I mean.
Why do I want to swim in it?
Grabbing handfuls. I will find the
DuckTales.
compass.
Ooh. No, wait.
Congratulations! You've made it farther than anyone before. You must be quite ingenious.
Which means...
But are you ingenious enough to survive?
There it is.
Dun, 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 the final trap.
You've got to be kidding me.
Shit. Oh, fuck. They can hear you. Ah. Okay, it's fine. Oh. It's just two. It's just two.
You probably deserve this.
Oh, why are you guys here? And there it is. The first one. Or second one. Maybe let's work together now and then... Well, bruh, for real? Priorities, my man. Or woman, whoever you are under there. Good thing about I figured that out, but damn. Ugh, look. Nice, good job. Saved her, oh thank God. So you save each other, guys. Alright, we're building, Nah, bro. Come on. Forward, snap out of it.
He'll stop if we do. Everyone, shut up! We're taking this nice and slow.
Come on, Ford, hurry up. Turn back. Yeah, man, come on.
Of course you don't get yourself caught. How could I be a part of a team that is so goddamn stupid, reckless, selfish, and fucking weird?
Illusion.
And now, you little runt, you can't even disarm a trap without killing half the team.
Alright, let's get it out, guys. Oh, that smile.
No, where is it? Essie, what are you doing? You are in danger. We must go. Trust me.
Okay, well, he got him out. But he's gonna be pissed.
Is that?
He knows now. He will soon, anyway. Guys, there's a volley of arrows he just caught. Oh, fuck. Reverse gravity. Oh, no. Oh.
How did you know? How did you know, Essie? You stole the beacon.
Don't tell me he's gonna close it, or is he gonna let it? Don't you fucking... Okay. God damn it, though.
You are right. I do not trust easily, but I am willing to try.
Is that an apology?
What? No good?
I mean, the word sorry normally makes an appearance.
You want to talk?
I'm fucking with you. Accepted. I'm not a lone wolf, by the way. I just never had friends.
Me neither.
Not true,
Usually
but
a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
that's what makes it fun.
I finally did it! Ah, yeah. I got a feeling the worst is finally behind us.
Not you. Oh, fuck. And we're ending here. Yep. Felicia Day was Korea. Okay. So they've given her an actual character this time. Curator Tasha was Zara Fazal. Probably know that person, but I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, Nathan Fillion is, I mean, you can't hide that guy. Liam McIntyre's Oban? Okay. Well, so, I'm wondering if Molly's gonna be the one snap her out of it, because we saw her trying to snap out of it. It's like, it felt like it was more so like she was willingly like giving in a way to like have that. I keep saying like, I'm sorry, to basically dull memories she was having. I'm pretty sure are probably causing her pain. I don't know if she's not in control. It feels like she's, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. The rune on her neck, it seems to possibly work differently than it did in the campaign, or it'll just have a different effect the second time around. Man, that really fucking sucks. The whole thing with the beacon, like, we're doing things very differently. Because now I don't know if I don't remember if Dwendal. I don't think he knew about Ikathon's involvement, or that they had the beacon. The fact that we had him found out by Vess, and then because Dyron had got the information, so I didn't even think about it getting to the curator Tasha so soon. Interesting that Vess. I can't. I mean, so a bit of a spoiler. When we met with Kree in this episode, and she was talking about the mage they hired, that stole his book after the ritual. That's Vess. Unless they're changing it, which I don't see why they would, but maybe they will. Vess is the one taking it, so I don't know. She's, she wasn't evil. I mean, she was interested in some items, and she wasn't evil, right? I don't think she was, or, murky in any way. I don't recall. Because then the group, like, she hired the group to basically like guard her on their way to Isocross, right? Isocross, to research Aor. And then Lucian shows up, kills her. So for betraying him, basically. So maybe not evil, but she definitely isn't against, backstabbing a little bit. Interesting that she was like she called Trent old friend. I guess they were closer than I thought in here at least in the show. One thing I'm little. I was wondering if we were like kind of like wrap up Trent's story a bit quicker in this. I was like, because the way it ends, I guess isn't a necessity, but it is for a couple of characters' story points, not necessarily our characters, but some adjacent characters. And I was kind of looking forward to another character's interaction with Trent. But a spoiler, Caduceus's character, for those that have seen the campaign, you know what I mean. There's a particular encounter and dialogue that happens between Trent and Caduceus that I was really looking forward to. And while they're having dinner at Trent's castle, or I think it was the castle, or maybe I think it was his castle, where he was at the time, where they were having dinner with him in Rexington, I believe. It looks like that still might be a thing. I don't know how they're going to end this season. Like, they could end it with us not like winning right away. I'm not really sure how that's going to go about, and I'm curious as to how like our paths with like the Mighty Nine and the paths with Essek, how that's going to converge in this version. Because there is an event that happens where the beacon gets taken by Kryn and like retaken, and the Mighty Nine don't know what's going on. In this one they might, because in this one Bo is aware of what was taken. She doesn't know what it is, but they know that something was taken from the Kryn, from the dynasty, because whenever there's in Zadash, they're holding the beacon. Some people from the dynasty are able to take it back, but there's like a bit of destruction that happens. One of the towers that we saw falls over. Some of the mages are able to keep it from crushing anybody, but anyway, it's taken. The Mighty Nine don't think it's just like an attack, because they're not aware of the history that happened. And so they track it down. The person that has it, they ended up killing them, taking the beacon, not knowing what it is, what it does. And so they have it, and then they go to the dynasty for something. It wasn't to return the beacon, because that happens like basically Caleb pulls it out as sort of a bartering chip for something, and gives it back to them. And that's how he interacts with like how the team and Essek converge, not knowing his involvement. And the Bright Queen and them and the others don't know at that point that Essek was involved, and he's responsible for the beacon being stolen in the first place. But in this one, Virat has found out. And considering what he had seen, and like the despair in his eyes, and seeing so many of his people be killed just instantly using the beacon, using dunamancy, I'd have to assume he's going to tell the Queen, the Bright Queen, because despite their friendship, that's a heavy betrayal. Yeah, he saved him. But just him. Like Essek is a selfish character. As much as I love the character, he's a selfish character. He's done a lot of bad. He's behind starting a war between the Kryn and the Empire, or the dynasty of the Empire. The discovery of that, man, when I tell you, when we found that out in the campaign, oh yeah, the reveal of that was a bit devastating. We do see that his regret in this as well, and he's selfish, but he's caring. Like he's acting on his selfishness out of care for those he loves. I was gonna say care, but I already said care. Anyway, like he the reason he had the beacon stolen. Yeah, he's wanting to study it, but his desperation to actually enact on that was born of wanting to find a cure for his mom. And then every time Ikathon prods at that, that's what kind of keeps him going, keeps him like going along with this terrible idea that he knows is a terrible idea. Like even when Trent dismisses him the first time, he's like, "What have I done?" He knows it's a terrible idea. He's he knows what he did was stupid, basically, but he's desperate to save his mom. And in here again, after he finds out that Trent took it and he's going to use it to at the front, he finds out that Virat was sent to the front. He immediately goes to find him, grabs him, saves him specifically because he can't teleport. I mean, he could teleport it mechanically. He could teleport 6 other people. I think it's a total of 8. Maybe it's 8 including you, or is it you and 8 other people? Regardless, he wouldn't have been able to teleport many others, and he's trying to keep who knows about what he did to a minimum, I'm presuming. Granted, now that Virat knows, I'd have to assume he's going to tell the Bright Queen. So we have that to deal with. But now we know he's not like, we know he's guilty, but he's guilt-ridden by this. But he's cares more about his mom than... Yeah, I feel like it's safe to say he cares more about his mom than anybody else, than the other soldiers. Like, he cares about his people being killed. Granted, he did, put them in the line of being killed whenever he told the Volstruckers where to find the beacon. He knew that they were gonna kill some of his people. They don't care about they are racist against them. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, yeah, he knew whether he wanted to deny it to himself or not. He knew that that anybody in their path was gonna die. Like, they didn't go out of their way necessarily to kill everyone there, but if they were in their way, they killed them. Although I wouldn't be surprise me if they did go out of their way, but from what I can recall, they were just trying to get out of there. But yeah, man, ugh. It was going back, a little bit. Excuse me. Again, not feeling great. Sorry. I'm gonna try to edit out all the sniffles throughout the sniffling. But yeah, I'm just curious, how, because we are changing things quite a bit, but we're also staying within the spirit of the campaign, with the kind of story line in for the most part in a good way, in a similar path. Things are just going very different, and they're combining or converging in different ways. Again, there were 2 missions. This was the first one, or the first one was where they go to this kind of tomb place. The second one was they go to was it for that one? No. There was for a mission they had that the gentleman sent them on for a friend of his. I can't remember her name, but I think she was a great tiefling. And she had a job for them that sent them to a place where some Darrow were, I believe they're called. Darrow? I could be very wrong on that. But she sent them there, and then that's where Ford ends up finding the stone. That happens, I believe, after they deal with them. He takes it, and it keeps telling him consume in this, and in that one, you actually just oh, no, wait. I'm trying to recall now. I think he just pushes it in his stomach, I think. And it's a very funny thing, when whenever he finds another sword that has a different magical property, for those that don't play D&D, warlocks they have this thing as specifically, is it, I remember it was, I think it's hexblade, hexblade warlocks. They can summon a weapon, or they can bond with the weapon in the game, the campaign. Basically, Ford, he finds a magic weapon, and to kind of combine the properties of the connection with Uk'otoa, he the first time Ford does it because he has consume. So Ford, Travis took it literally, and he swallows the sword. I can't remember if it was in a dream or at the part of the ritual. And Matt explains it as like, blood's kind of gushing out of his mouth, but he ends up swallowing it, and then in like it is kind of like symbolizing that he basically connects with the weapon, and so like the falchion takes on like it still looks the same as the weapon he had before, but it has like the properties, and there are some elements from the appearance of the blade, the new blade, kind of like they basically combine. So it has like because the stone he has, as we saw, looks like an eye, so that like shows up on the blade, like that he connects with, and like the barnacle encrusting also goes to the hilt as well. So that's more of a flavoring, but yeah. So when we're gonna come across another weapon, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, that we do. But yeah, and it was so cool, like because in the other one, when the campaign 2 showed up, we hadn't done the Calamity mini campaign that Brennan ran during campaign 3. There was like a break in campaign 3, and then Calamity EXU Calamity comes up, and Lou, who in was Nydas in here. I love that they got. I thought they was just gonna mention him. I didn't know there was gonna be like a hologram with Nydas talking. That was so cool. Yeah, because he was a pirate before. When they said like the golden scythe, and I was like, wait, what? And I forgot that was a thing. They meant that does ring a bell. That there was something about the golden scythe within the Calamity, like they were talking about. But there's like the brass ring, I think is what like the group of those the players that are kind of like in charge of the city, of like different sects of the city. And yeah, that was just, oh man, I love that happened. I love of course they're gonna get Lou to voice his character. They're not gonna get somebody else to voice it. But it was so good. I'm so happy that they got him on. It was awesome. Because we've had 2 of 5. Yes, we've had Xerxes, which we had in Legend of Vox Machina, who is a devil or a devil in the show. We've had Nydas voice his character. He was a bit shorter, but he was there. So now we just have I can't remember for Travis's character. One second, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Right, so we had a Bria who played Laren. She was a high elf. I believe she was an abjuration wizard. She was in control of basically like the magic that was running the city. Luis, who again we had Xerxes, was originally a human. But then ended up kind of creating a pact or a connection, a contract with, or no, yeah, but I guess a pact with Asmodeus. Marisha, who voices Bo, was another one. Hers is Paisha. I always forget Paisha. Like the names. Kind of like in charge of the knowledge of the city, if I recall, and ran elements of that. Sam was Loquacious. We haven't had Paisha, Loquacious, and Laren. And Travis is Saret. That's what it was. Saret. He's an Arcocra, or Arakocra. Basically, the detective, in charge of the law enforcement, basically. Was an Inquisitor Rogue. Yeah, and then Nydas Okiro. God, that was so cool to have that show up. I just thought it was gonna be a mention. That was so cool. Yeah, I love how they made it, because again, the first job, it wasn't like as important, like the lore of it all. It was mainly just, I don't remember what the item was, but the fact that they made it, that's not really important. Although I'm wondering if this is gonna have some importance, the Arcane Compass or whatever they had called it. I'm wondering if that's just gonna have some more prevalence to this. I'm wondering if the fact that Ford was able to breathe underwater for that moment, if that's going to stick around, if that was just like a momentary thing, or just in times of need he'll like allow that to happen, because Ford was so close to the item. He's like, I could wait for somebody else under my thrall to claim this, but okay, I'll help you out. I'll let you breathe underwater for a little bit, or if it's like going to be a permanent boon for the time being. More than temporary, because more spoilers. Ford ends up breaking his pact with Ukatoa later down the line, I highly doubt it'll be. It's not gonna happen this season. We have too much other stuff going on, and we're not that far along. Granted, we are far in the story, but like we're still like kind of early on, relatively speaking to the story of the campaign. Speaking of, again, going back to the introduction of Kree and her finding meeting up with Molly, calling him Lucian and also calling him Nonagon. Big old thing there. Bit of spoilers coming up, but like, yeah, we see, because for those who don't care about spoilers but haven't seen the campaign, remember seeing like the eyes along, or yeah, they call it eyes, the eyes along his body. So the tattoos came after. The tattoos were basically to cover up. So Molly, in terms of, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. Lucian is who Molly was before. During whatever ritual, he ends up dying. Vess purposefully screws up the ritual so that she can steal the book. Molly comes to from that. Like I don't remember how, but he comes back to life. But as somebody else, like the memories are gone for the most part. They're buried, I should say. They're not gone, because we can see like there are moments like you see the rift is like, I know this is a rift. I have memories of it, but I don't know why, because I don't recall this. And then whenever I mean, this might have been like whenever she's the gentleman asking about their blood, and they're like, why? Molly's the one that spoke up to track us. I was going to say he might have just spoken out of reflex, but he did also use the blood earlier to like track down the devil toad. So that might just be like, oh, I know why, because for seeing as I did it. But it's like he doesn't know that that they're sharing the same ability. So maybe, again, that could have just been, I don't know, that could have been more so like an intuition, and or like, you know, kind of connecting the dots. Is like, well, I used blood to track, so assuming that's what they're using it for. But he was surprised whenever she like drew his blood out and sent it to the vial. But yeah, anyway, you know, as Lucian, those eyes are connecting him to an entity. That's complicated because it's connected to an entity, and that entity is due to another entity that I won't go into too much, because then I'll be blabbering on even longer. But yeah, he gets the tattoos to cover that up, because when he comes to, he doesn't know what these are, but he's kind of like not comfortable with having these things. So like I think they're like questions, and he doesn't have the answer to them. So he just kind of like gets tattoos to kind of like blend them in, and kind of like make them part of something even like more distracting in a way. While the tattoos do have like a sort of meaning to them, part of it's also kind of just like a smoke and mirrors to just kind of distract the eye, make something more. So that's why like it's so much more, you know, louder. Like the peacock, the serpent, all the other stuff, just draw their eye to that prominently. But again, as he had used his abilities to like track down the blood trail, when we see that, he stands up, and like his robe kind of is one of the eyes is like poking out slightly. We see it glowing, because we saw like kind of whenever he first inadvertently activated his abilities, they like showed, like they panned around his body to show like all the eyes, all 9 of them light up along his body. And there's something on with that, why they call it the Nonagon. I do think it's funny, like because Taliesin also did this, like he just went with it. He's like, yeah, man, it is great to see what? She stole my book? Oh my god, I loved that book. A tragedy, really. I can't believe she betrayed us. I don't know what the fuck's going on, guys. I've told you this many times, I have no idea. But yeah, man, we see again more of Bo and Caleb like not trusting each other, and Dyron bringing it. Part of it was due to the fact that Dyron also said trust no one, and you know she hasn't traveled with Caleb. She is also, Dyron's a little more business, a little more, you know, she's dealt with Volstrucker, she's had a lot of experience with them, and so she's, you know, battle hardened and has a vendetta against them. I can't think of the right word, but you know, rightly so though, considering what they are and what they do. But you know, she's again, it is unheard of for a Volstrucker to leave of the Volstruckers, so she's like, that's not, you know, he's lying, so you need to be careful or he's going to kill you. And I hate when Caleb says, he was saying it more out of, was it during like the platform thing? I think he was saying Dyron's probably already dead. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not going to be like a foreshadowing, because Dyron is awesome, especially voiced by Ming-Na. They're not going to kill off Ming-Na's character, right? Come on now, they wouldn't do that. And Dyron's supposed to like stick around for a while. Spoilers, but whatever. That's not huge spoilers. Like, she's supposed to stick around. While her death might necessarily have an impact on the story, but it could have an impact on Bo's character. First person that's really depended on Bo and like really saw her potential, and take that away. Like, come on. That could be a good driving force, though, and I'm worried maybe Yasha would have something to do with that. I don't know. But well, they don't know who. She doesn't. Trent wouldn't know who gave them the information. They just know that, because they didn't say Dyron's the one. At least they didn't show it. That Dyron gave the info that they know that Trent is the head of the Volstruckers. And Natasha shows up. That surprised me. That happened so quickly. I'm wondering if Vess like wants his position or something. Well, no, because she again, I don't think she's necessarily like evil. She seemed to want. I don't think she wanted the war. So I don't know if she wants his position. I don't know. If there's anything that I'm forgetting, for those that know, go ahead, please let me know. Because I cannot recall like her intentions necessarily with that. I mean, I don't know. Caleb, really not great timing. Granted, they weren't luckily in a hurry at the time. No, they were, because the freaking guards were after them for some reason. Or is it because they broke in? That's probably what it was, because they were like trying to sneak in. They were talking about that. So I guess that's probably why. Yeah, Caleb, like his subtle and kind of cold method of interrogation. Like, he tells her that it's 2 meters up or ahead, and she just makes it. He's like, oh, looks, maybe it was 2.5. He's like, so who are you meeting? I basically control whether you live or die in this moment. Although she has slow fall, so she could reduce the damage. I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, in this, might not be the case. Because, Bo was also kind of worried about falling. So, that's neither here nor there. But like, man, it was like, we gotta do this quickly. And if, you want me to help you get across, you tell me right now what's going on. But you're still used to me for now. It's like, I cannot make jokes. It's like, wizard humor, very dry. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but still. But I do like this. Definitely seems more like now that they're going to be trusting each other. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like with the story she told, or that Caleb had told them, that she's not going to trust him right away after that. That's still a fucked up thing that he ended up doing. Granted, he was, effectively brainwashed. But nothing to say he couldn't still be brainwashed. Under the effects of that. But I think that they're going to be, kind of making their way to trusting each other. So that's good. I'm still a little surprised with that Ford at this moment was like thinking of leaving them, but considering everything, and like he still had moments, the moment of like him helping Jester, and he thought was going to leave Jester. Granted, it was kind of what got him to stay. He saw her notebook on the floor, and he thought of her, and like her seeing how she looks at him, and look at and bringing them together, the whole party, but. And then, yeah, I know his character. He's still, his character is steeped in like being afraid, and that's not something that necessarily changes overnight. Like even with 1 or 2, because we still see him kind of like questions, like this is gonna put us in danger, dude. Like whenever about talking about the job in terms of to retrieving this item, he's like, this is gonna put us in jeopardy. He's still showing bits of that coming through, but I don't know, the fact that the idea of him like. Even thinking of leaving the party to possibly be killed. I don't. That was still pretty surprising. But he ends up turning. It's also like the fact that this thing, Ukutoa, is like driving him forward. Like he like, without really much hesitation, dove into the water. I think he's just like questioning, or maybe it is again Ukutoa just kind of like manipulating him. But I mean, yeah, he is manipulating. But I just like, in terms of like, in this like actually urging him forward, like in a way minorly controlling him. I don't know. But he turned back for them, and again, it's another spoiler. I love that we're seeing the similarities between the gentleman and Jester. Their same interests with things like Tusk Love. And their interaction just seemed really cute, and like, you know, again, very similar for those that you might have figured it out. But I know just because of the campaign that the gentleman is actually Jester's father. So that's gonna be interesting delving into that. It's funny that Nathan Fillion is gonna be her dad. Oh man, I feel like crap right now. They were really seeing like Ikathon representing the Volstruggers, like really showing his. He doesn't just talk it, like he embodies, like, you know, I'll take this beating. I'm not gonna say a fucking word. I want to talk to the king because he'll understand why I'm doing this. And unfortunately, he did. And I'm curious what Vess and Curator Tasha are going to think. I'm wondering what their like. Do they know that this happened? Like, did the king declare he was going to take Trent and the Beacon to the front lines? I don't know. It's not much that they can do currently. Curator Tasha and Vess. But now, yeah, we are going back to the dash now, the party, and Yasha's not far behind. So next episode, I'm going to assume there's going to be some form of interaction. I'm wondering if Molly's going to be the one to pull her out with his, you know, Molliness and his just charm and outlook on the world, and if he's going to be able to like break her free from that. And I don't know. I have no idea, because again, we have 2 episodes left. We have, you know, Virat finding out about Essek, and that whole, you know, brewing war that they, you know, that we're pretty deep in it right now. And yeah, again, I hope Yasha doesn't go on a rampage through Zadash, kill. We have to, this season, dude, we have to meet Pumat, man. I was really hoping that was going to be our connection at first, but I was like, oh yeah, that makes more sense, the freaking thing with the gentleman. I don't remember how we got the whole password with him at first, because I don't think it was, or maybe it was it because of Gustav? That might have been, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how they got the lead on the gentleman and like the passcode to get through. But yeah, I want to see Pumat so bad. The Pumats. And I'm so excited to see him. I'm hoping maybe next episode, and then, you know, the whole, you know, war and, you know, destruction of people's lives and everything. Oh God, these last 2 episodes are gonna be. I don't even know. I have no idea where this could end. Yeah, I've been babbling enough, and I still gotta record something else. So that is it for this episode of The Mighty Nine. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I am super excited to see where this ends. Also worried, sad that it's gonna be ending soon. I'm assuming it's gonna be another year, perhaps, until we get another one. Has it been announced it's been renewed? This I don't recall. I might find out soon. There's no way this is gonna be renewed. Anyway, see you guys next time.